Kingsmen Media Crew.
What up though, it's Lil Meech BMF. September 26th, BMF premiere, greatest show on earth. Shout out Kingsmen. Okay, so 50 actually put me in acting classes for 2 years. When I met him the first time in Atlanta, when he had his first casting out here about 2.5 years ago, he had a first casting just to show everybody that he was coming out with the BMF series. So I met him down here, came down here in my dad's presence, just to meet him and see how the audition process would go. And the next morning after the casting he called me like 7 o'clock in the morning early. Like, hey, I want to move you from Miami to LA and put you in acting classes so you can learn how to play your props, and just learn how to act too before you can even play your props. That's really how that came about. I had no clue I was going to be acting. It wasn't like I chose this or picked it. 50 actually, put me in position. So that's how that went. And I went to acting classes for about 2 years just to learn how to act, just to get the foundation of acting before I could even fall into the role of my father. And then that's when I had to audition for the role, and I got it. And we're here now. He was going crazy. He was just happy I got the job, and he wanted to make sure I did it right. And now he's really proud because he know I did it right, and he gets to get the chance to see it Sunday when it comes on. So he's like too much in awe right now. He can't even believe it. He's just ready to come home and be able to be out here physically with me. Yeah, I was a kid. I was 4 years old, so it wasn't like I was in Atlanta, with them everywhere. They was going to the club. I was just with my dad, in the morning and the afternoon when he was hanging out, and then at night he'll drop me back off home and he'd go out and do what he got to do. So I just, remember being with him a lot of places, having a cool dad, fun dad, I didn't really get to experience, all the fun they had. Before I started acting, my mom used to take me to go visit him every month. Even when we didn't talk on the phone every day, I went to go see him physically in the flesh every month for 8 hours a day. We used to be in there right across from each other, touch each other, talk to each other, do anything, for 8 hours. So I haven't seen him, this is probably the longest time I ain't seen him in 3 years since I've been acting, because I ain't had a chance, been able to fly out there where he at and had a chance to go sit down with him because I've been so busy moving back and forth. But, soon he'll be home within the next year, for sure. Yeah, there's people always coming up to me telling me how much my dad helped them and how he changed their lives and what he did for them. That was part of a good reason of what made him him, because he just has so much respect for random people. He'll take care of a random person. He just wanted to give back and want everybody, to have fun and eat and enjoy the fruits of the labor, just like he was. So he was a rare individual. I still be meeting people still to this day that'll come up to me and tell me how much he took care of them and how much he looked out for them. That's just rare from somebody.
Kingsmen Media Crew.